Okay, guys, so I have decided I'm going to, instead of, right now my army is besieging Warsaw, and I know this is probably going to sound, let's wait for this load screen to come back up. The loading in this game is like a lot slower than it is in Napoleon, I feel like. Well, anyway, I'm actually going to, this is going to sound really dumb, but I'm actually going to continue the siege because I want them to attack me. I know it might leave an opportunity for reinforcements like this and this to come in, but I would honestly rather have them attack me. Have them all kind of try and attack me instead of having to attack their fortifications. Since they're fortified, that's not going to be like fun at all. So yeah, I'm going to do that instead. Again, I'm fully aware of how dumb that is, but I think that's a better option than assaulting fortifications. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, especially if these reinforcements here get inside. So I'm just gonna like continue to siege, and I might also encourage. Oh, I should have gotten rid of that guy. That was actually probably pretty dumb. Here though, they at least have like no line infantry. They have pikemen, but I'm pretty sure it's like damaged pikemen. Not a problem. We'll see if there's anything else I can do for this turn. Do I have any like other agents? Berlin, Graz. This healed back up? It is. I wonder if that guy will actually attack. They have that and that. Actually, this is a very, I think, considering that even that landed there, I think it's actually a very smart decision that I decided to, oh, unless they decide to try to march on Breslau, that could be an issue. But I don't, can they even get there in that one turn? I'm not sure if they actually could. Well, actually not next turn, but I mean like a turn after that. I'm not sure if they actually would be able to get to Breslau. In which case I only have one line infantry in it there, and they have it. Yeah, there's no way. Huh. And my way is completely blocked by that army now. And I do not really want to attack it. I'd rather them attack me. My biggest hope is that they decide to go for Berlin instead of Breslau, though. That would be a lot better. Actually, wait, do they even have military access in Poland? Oh, no, they don't, because otherwise they would have just marched directly across. In that sense, it would make a lot more sense if they just, yeah, so they would have to. They basically have to go for Berlin instead, so I'm just gonna hope that they do that. What do I have here? There's no reason I couldn't attack that. They're not even building up there. And then I could, like, take both that and Galicia. That would be a real, way to go to winning this, I'd say. But, what do I have recruiting here? Recruitment. 1 into that, 2 into that. Well, I think the one thing to do now is honestly just to go another turn. Not a whole lot else for me to do right now. The Ottomans again have like nothing that for me to worry about. They, like, seriously, what are they even doing? So that guy's turns are up. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip another turn. Maybe I should have recruited a couple more units, but I think I'm actually pretty good on that front now. Oh! Really? Oh! Oh, this is gonna be epic. This is going to be epic. They won't even be able to bring any of the artillery along. Alright, everyone, we're gonna have the epic siege of Berlin now, and I am going to completely crush the Prussians because I'm fortified. They don't have any artillery. God, I have so many men here that I'm not even sure where I'm gonna be able to like put all of them to like fortify the place. What I think I'm gonna do with my artillery, I'm actually gonna like put them in kind of like a quadrangle, kind of surrounding the center of the position in case they break through anywhere. In which case I'll be able to get them with canister shot, but otherwise, God, they're making a terrible mistake. Attacking with like 2,300 men with no artillery use. That is bad. You guys. I'm still gonna save here just because, kind of just a force of habit, but alright. The epic siege of Berlin begins. Epic assault on Berlin, I guess. Not really, it's not technically a siege since they're actually just gonna try to just assault rush the place. But yeah, this is gonna be awesome. That's another great thing about the enemy having only why is the word slipping me? Fixed artillery. If they try to like go in and attack it, like they're fools for attacking with the one force that doesn't have any artillery at all, because that means the reinforcing armies will not be able to do the job, you know? Really bad, really stupid on their part. Alright, anyway. The only issue, though, is I don't know where their reinforcements are going to appear. Well, yeah, I don't know where to deploy my cavalry. I'll put my... Oh, I know. Excellent. I'll put my general in the center. I'll put my cavalry, like, right... No, actually, that's a bad spot. The thing is, I have so many men that it's like... I'm obviously going to place one unit of line infantry each of the 4 gates. That's the biggest. That's the foremost thing to do. Or actually, maybe I should actually just... I mean, I can shuffle around as need be, but... Oh, Pandoors. What the hell are Pandoors going to be able to do here? But, well, besides their extra long range of fire. Thank you, me. I just made myself look like an idiot. Okay. Okay, yeah. Actually, yeah. Here's what I'm going to do. Again, in case they break in through any of the gates, I'm going to place them... They don't need to be fortified. It's completely unnecessary. Okay. Actually, no, I don't like my cavalry being in there. I'm gonna have them basically, like, harass... Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep them outside, so that for any guys that try to run away, I can just pursue them and pick them off. My last unit of Artillery. Where should those guys go? Suppose right here is not bad. Okay, so these guys are, well, actually, oh, this is the front of the fortress. Okay, you know what? In that case, I'll put them right here. Have them off firing right now. So, yeah, actually, dude, someone's calling me. I'll, like, go off once we're, I'll come back in a minute. Oh, yeah. Actually, dude, I'm actually, like recording right now, but I'll just, like, what I'm gonna do is just, like, cut out the part of the video. Sorry about that, everyone. A friend called me, and I decided I wanted to talk to him, but obviously, I just cut that out. I'm not gonna actually, obviously, have it in recording, since that would have been 13 minutes of nothing, and we can't have that, can we? So, anyway, I think I've got my wait, what was I doing? Crap, I don't even quite remember what I was doing. Oh, right, I have that guy there. As long as he's not going to be firing at the most inopportune moment. But anyway, I'm going to keep my... Where's my best unit of line infantry? This is my best unit right here, so I'm going to place him, I guess, at the front. He's good where he is right there. This guy, place him. Jesus, I have a lot of guys. So these guys will be firing in this direction if the enemy tries to enter. These guys will be firing there if the enemy somehow enters. But any other way, I think I'm just gonna... Okay. Armed citizenry. I'll place them at the rear gate, I guess. These guys. I feel like they're not gonna be good unless they're... Huh. Yeah, these guys can stay right here. No. Line in... just in case they try to break open that gate. Three units packed into that little maelstrom right there? I don't think so. They can go right there. Oh, right. I forgot. Since they're coming from 3 different directions, I actually will need a bunch of guys in a bunch of different places. Let's see. Hold on, wait a minute. This is actually the front of the fortress. I think only this is the front. This is definitely the front. In which case, only a few guys are actually going to be appearing that way. So, actually, I will be wanting... Oh no, no. Hold on. Go there for now. Okay. Keeping basically a general curtain around the entire space here. That's what I basically want to do. I have no clue what to do with my far left arm citizenry. That's not good. Wait, what? What? I can't. Why the hell can't I? Screw you guys then. I'm just gonna put you in this, like, building. Both of you. I'm just gonna put them in the buildings. Because they aren't going to, like, actually... I feel like they're gonna be much more useful. Okay, you guys. Okay, that's good. That's good. Actually, no, that's not quite good. They should be able to prevent those guys from breaking in that way, I think. Oh, this is bear right here. That will not do. Okay, these guys are completely wasted right there. Actually, I'm gonna trade those places around. Put these guys right there instead. No, no. I'm gonna move these guys over to here. Yeah. And honestly, I think I'm actually gonna place... Hopefully they're unlikely to appear that way. It's a calculated gamble I'm going to be taking by, oh, Pandours. God, where am I going to put them? 43. I don't know. Don't know if that's good or not. Yeah, because there's no good position for artillery, so obviously I wouldn't want to leave them outside of the walls. And you can't put them on top of the walls, because you already have guns up there, so... Yeah, something tells me they're mostly gonna be coming from this direction here. Although I could be again like completely wrong. So yeah, it's time. Oh wait, cavalry. You know, I'll just keep them. Where are they? There we go, out that way. Okay, so I'm going to put my cavalry. Ah, so they're mostly appearing over there. Wait, where's my cavalry? Oh, get them out of there. Get them out of there. Wait. Oh, Christ! I told you not to fire! Christ, dude. No, stop that! Another reason to hate demi-cannons. God. I can't believe they just damaged my own walls. Okay, most of them are sort of appearing in that. Yeah, a lot of guys are appearing over there. But, holy crap, not the rest of them aren't just going to appear over there, are they? Okay. Well, in that case, for all I know, no guys whatsoever are going to appear over here, so go. Wow, we've already gotten 17 of their men. Of course, eventually they're going to run out of ammunition. Here they come. Oh boy. All coming from this way. I have absolutely no clue, of course, where they're going to attack me. So I'm just gonna have to keep my units put for now. Wow, I thought this would be a lot more, like, intense. See, most line infantry would be routing by now, but since these are Prussians, they're of course still in the game. Like, practically any other nation's line infantry, except for maybe the British, would be routing by now. The Prussian and British infantry are always generally the toughest. So... yeah, they've lost their commanding officer, too. These are tough son of a bitches. They're not even veterans, see. They're green. They are green troops. And they're still in it after losing nearly 100 men. Good God, man. This is gonna take a while. Of course, my cannons suck, so they can't exactly, I swear to God, they're out of ammo. Okay. Oh, what's this right here? Oh, dead cavalry. Cool.